the rematch of the winner bracket final. This is 4-2 on this patch, and this also represents their historic distribution quite well, actually. 40, did you draw your conclusions from the winner bracket final? Look at Cheeky FoCuS. He's coming in with the plan. Coming in with the plan. Off we go. Who's facing happy? It's still a best of 3. Still first to 2. Archmage still. What are the adjustments? What's the approach? He had very good chances, especially on Twisted. But then he became too passive and handed the game to FoCuS. FoCuS already tried his luck versus Happy today. Extremely one-sided affair. FoCuS has reached the grand final of Warcraft Champions. A couple of other tournaments as well, but this is a big one. $10,000 tournament. Archmage staying rather passive for now. No Mountain King here. This was close. And this is the strat that 40 played against Infi. When Infi eliminated him from TP League. That ruined the lower bracket run. That ruined and shattered all human dreams at TP League. At least for now. Maybe there's a variation down the road. At least for now. Grunts into Headhunters for Orcs. There's very little wiggle room here. Also very little need for a wiggle room. They just gotta figure out, is that an expansion? Is it a tech? Do I have to go all in? Do I have to heavy pressure or not? And then you can adjust from there. But it's relatively simple to react if your scouting is on point. Double gloves versus circlet and ring. And this of course means that the tech is very fast for 40. 60%, still a little stability. Of course, there's still this delay. I don't know how to get rid of this delay. I'm sorry, guys. Oh. Okay, tell me if it's getting better or not. Feels like it's better? And now we retreat.
A player's forces are under attack.
Got better? Not perfect though, right? No.
Players forces
creeps wake up.
Attack.
Got it. Oops. Wolf getting caught here. Trying to figure out the sound thing. Okay, this rifle caster. Of course you can't rely on an expansion this time. Gotta take the fights.
A player's forces are under attack.
And then it's an arms race. Whoo, Archmage. Close to a last hit. It's kind of scary here. Mountain King out, TC out. Who gets level 3 faster and more reliable?
player's forces are under attack.
Very confusing. Archmage low. Ooh, Wolf is still attacking. Don't want to surround really, right? Crits coming in. Little bit of damage on the FoCuS. But there's more Stormbolts. Chain Lightning! Oh no, Archmage dead! Falls off the horse. Revenge kill with the bash! Oh, with the Stormbolt. Massive, massive kills on both sides. What can the Wolves do now? Mountain King got an absurd amount of XP, of course. And this is kinda what he needs here. If he TPs, he can't go for the kill. Oh boy. Things just spiraled out of control. And now how do you bring this back? Oh. How can you bring this back? That MK3 is huge. Oh, TC. Stomp in the middle of it all. Oh my god. Sorry for this viewing experience. It's not great. TC3 as well, but on the cost of what? Of a grunt. Future is just getting worse. Mountain King is a powerhouse. FoCuS low in supply. And FoCuS is still benched. Items only on the cow. We have to live with it now for now, I think. Sorry about that. This is a sick push. FoCuS might have gotten a little greedy. That expansion will not work against rifles. We have a TP here. The Stomp is a bit of damage mitigation, but that is a sick timing. 40 is here to play, and 40 with this strat is way more dominant than in their first attempt here in the winner bracket. Couple of losses.
Player's forces are under attack.
But that's fine. MK is back, just wants to brawl. Big mana potion on the cow. That's gonna be a lot of stomps, but what's it worth if you can't sustain the fights? If your army isn't here. So far it looks like FoCuS can't get any kills really, can he? Holding on. He wants to throw the bolts when he gets the kill. Ideally wants to get into the middle of it all. Militia are here again with the mission to cancel this expansion. Back at 1/3. Oh, TC! He has the mana! A little bit of survivability as well, but how do you heal up now? Gotta push him back. Hero focus. Somehow. There's a little bit of chain lightning, but portal away. Bloodbath in the middle of the map, but floodgates open towards this expansion. It's the second try and he knocks it down again. The way to a 1-0 is wide open.
Player's forces are under attack.
Just have to carry it home. But that cow is a liability. It can still stomp him into oblivion. No TP, just the heal potion. If he catches him before the heal potion, this is scary, but very little follow-up. Rifles in the back. Casters in the back. MK has no mana no more. Wild Brawls, level 4 now. Is FoCuS just bringing this back with a full mana TC? Ooh, 40 needs to get this cow again. Invo potion 7 seconds. That's time for mana to build. Casters to suffer. And FoCuS pulls the cow back nicely. Militia coming in. Grunt about to die. Raider about to die. Everything about to die on both sides, though. What a feast. Raider is dead. Kodo has probably eaten. Comes in with the block. Oh, fantastically done. Blocking in the middle of the fight. MK, still that potion. Level 4. More mana. Can choose the target now. Hammer is falling. No chance. Oh, stop for the damage mitigation. It's not enough, though. That CC is not enough. There is another bolt. That's the kill. And that's also the potion. MK is safe. Fortitude. Is that hero kill it? Is that the decision you need? Waiting. Water Elemental summon for a little bit more damage. Ooh, this is a crazy brawl now. Finally a neck and neck game. Creeps are helping. Little troll. Where's the name for a reason? And MK has a hammer again. FoCuS in the meantime, though. On the back of this bloody brawl, build an expo. At least he started it, but 40 smells it. Ooh, third cancel. You gotta lick your wounds now if you're FoCuS. Even supply, dead FoCuS, 4.6 MK. I'm making a prediction here. Whoever gets level 5 faster on the second hero wins the game. That's the Warcraft we wanted all day long.
Are under attack.
40 steps up his game by like 100%. TC Invul Potion. Archmage as well, plus heal scroll. Tanky MK. Level 4 Archmage with level 2 aura now. It's looking good for 40. Long distance mining for FoCuS. Doesn't need lumber anymore. Oh, he's getting caught again. Speed scroll, okay, but damage seems done. That's a raider down in a second. That's a grunt down in a second. At what cost? One rifle, all right. That's another raider dead. Especially when items are so important and you're fighting over every single one. Units make difference.
Are under attack.
And that MK has a mana stone and level 5. But here we go. Oh, not level 5 yet. Needs one more kill. Backstab by FoCuS. That's level 5. And now, clap away, my dude. TC caught, no item, runs into the rifles. Stake on the menu. Oh, just a couple of hits, Somehow save him. But FoCuS can choose targets. Heal scroll for now. Clap. Exchange for a chain lightning, but with the better end of the stick now. Fortitude with the 1-0. It's time for him. Oh, look at that boss move. Crossed arms. That's how you do it, my dude. That's how you do it. One step away from the grand final. FoCuS all of a sudden not ready. Not ready for the force that was 40 with a fast attack. Yeah, my dude, you are facing elimination all of a sudden. Up until his match with Happy, FoCuS looked almost unbeatable. 40 moves away from expansions into a timing push, and oh my god, did he hit FoCuS hard with the rifles. Rifles, way to victory against Moon on Hammerfall, same here. Todd should dye his hair purple instead of blue so he can be the great grape ape. That's quite funny. And now the age-old question, how does FoCuS deal with pressure? And I think it's relatively safe to say not that great. What a stomp. Good to see that you can switch tactics. After the game plan in the first series clearly didn't work, and FoCuS with FoCuS, Headhunter Harass did a lot of damage. Don't give him the option. And that was against the big mana potion in the middle. FoCuS not in position. Grand final is best of 5. Yeah. Whew. Should be fairly even. Almost the same. A picture perfect tier 2 game. Low army sizes, timing dependent. That's what we got. And time for map 2. Autumn Leaves is the map where FoCuS has to survive. If you lose this map, you're out. What a fall from grace that would be. Winning Group B, owning the winner bracket semifinal in the playoffs. Just to get 2-0'd by Happy. And then maybe 2-0'd by Fortitude in a rematch. Archmage again. No MK shenanigans. At least not on tier 1. Stability in the early stages. Deal with the FoCuS harass. Level up. Get Brilliance Aura. Try to inflict some damage to the Orc base. And that's where we go.
A player's forces are under attack.
Can FoCuS find him? So far, both are going into a creeping game. Which does surprise me to a degree, to be honest. And it's again 2 farm rifle casters. So this is the moment where you want to find damage. Against Burrows. Forcing heal self. Drain every single bit of resources. Ooh. Grunt falling. That's big. The tank gone will make it so you got a tank during creeping with something else. I feel like I just make it worse tinkering with this.
A player's forces are under attack.
40 is having a solid time. Needs an entire new level. But same goes for the FoCuS. And then tier 2 is about rifles and orc expansions.
Players' forces are under attack.
FoCuS doesn't feel like he wants to move his army out on the map. Trying to be safe. You don't want to lose your survival game because you oversee footmen coming to your base. Oh, here's the water elemental. That's exactly the timing he was scared of. It's only a level 1 water elemental. This will require some work, and FoCuS should be able to deal with it.
A player's forces
But it's still time where you can't creep. And the Mountain King is once again the faster one. Are we hunting headhunters now? Ooh, or are we expanding? A different strat after the success of pushing early? Now an expansion, or was it just for creeping? A strong MK is the key, but it needs its support. I feel like even for a 2-farm tech, 40 gets rifles incredibly fast.
A player's forces are under attack.
The race to level 3 has begun. FoCuS is there. That's why he's roaming. Solo experience to the TC 40. Getting cocky, going to the middle. Oh, careful. That's quite a big army. You could be surrounded at all times. That's how the game derailed earlier.
A player's forces are under attack.
Red spot. Woohoo! He got the heal ward. Yo, that is sick. This heal ward opening up the red spot is a gigantic XP leap. Fortitude can get his natural expansion and maybe the consumable, but that's a red spot. I think with this army, yeah, with rifles you can creep it very, very, very late. But he's out of position. Unholy Aura. Oh, he's gonna be so fast. Level 3 TC, double movement speed Aura. But will it prevent the expo? Heal scroll and invul potion on 40's side. Closing in on a level 3 archmage as well. One more consumable. Scroll of the beast as well. .40 pushing. FoCuS is
A player's force is
just giving this expo up. There's no way, or whatever that was. Maybe it was just a tower we didn't see. And now we play a little bit of whack-a-mole. Ringer region. Nice. But Fortitude is pushing. He got the boys here. 54 food. No reinforced defenses. And the Popo is ready. Will FoCuS be arrested? Or will he get that game now? 40. This is not looking that great, is it? And that's why he's retreating. Consumables look good. Army composition looks good. Hero levels are looking good. This is gonna be tough. For FoCuS, for Fortitude to bring this home. Priest out of position, immediately punished. Same can be said for that rifleman. There's no safety. Peasants and Mountain King are supposed to shut this down to buy time for the rifles to do damage. But at the moment, they are going for the cow. They're going for the cow. Ooh. Is this still trapped there? Both invul potions here. Ooh, a little bit of healing. Okay, off to newer targets, different targets. Heal scroll ready on an Archmage. Can't dodge these shots except for the town portal. Aiming for the cow again. Oh, this sound is driving me mad. It's so crazy. Stormbolt, follow up. Rifles in position! Almost, but there's a follow-up now. Why are you not throwing this chain lightning on the Mountain King? Because you can get the Archmage. That's the reason. Support hero gone. And he sees that cow already getting healed. Sick fight. Supply even. Archmage dead. That was a gamble. Saw the opportunity to knock out the Archmage. Falls from the horse. MK was saved into invisibility, but Archmage was not. 4 heroes. Huge XP gain. FoCuS getting further and further ahead in levels.
A player's forces are under attack.
Archmage back. He needs them on the map. For the Brilliance Aura. Everything needs mana. Scroll of the Beast. Quite sick. Level 4 as well. But this is possibly another red spot. For FoCuS. Expo up for FoCuS as well. Level advantage, item advantage. Gold mine seems to be running, judging from the little movement there. I'd be shocked if this is not a FoCuS win. We're going for the back line again. Stomp on the Mountain King. Shock lightning. Chain lightning. And there is a TP, but this is mass murder. Enough with the 2-0s. We've had way too many of them today. All the cards in the hands of FoCuS to tie this up. The lower bracket final about to be tied up. And while 40 did a stellar job shutting down Expos, he couldn't do it here. He did it once, but FoCuS tried again. Always busy, fighting in the middle, fighting on the left. Mountain King 4 No invul potion, just healing. Some pickups though. 40 knows what's up. Both can play with invisibility. Dust on FoCuS, no reveal on 40. If Fortitude doesn't create miracles in this very fight, then we go game 3. And the start is fantastic. 2 of the shaman out. Way too far forward the casters on both sides. Both are suffering. And this might be a chance. Exactly. For the Scroll of the Beast. Damage amplification. Everything enhanced here. Oh, is there a chance maybe? If everything goes according to plan, there is not. Rifles are falling. Archmage as well has a heal scroll. Under the net might pop a potion. Absolute last second. He's going through all the consumables. Cow has to be stopped, but the movement speed is just way too crazy. Catching up, chain lightning, everything about to die. But there was one more. The Marys, the Hail Marys, and he gets the kill. A slither of hope! Does he need that FoCuS? He was level 5. A gigantic XP swing. Has to keep the Archmage safe though. Forces a TP. 40 is alive. Level 5 MK. No way. Don't tell me. Do not tell me.
A player's forces are under attack.
Clap 3. Imagine he's not losing these 2 shaman at the beginning of the fight. He's killing the Expo. 40 can't portal away though. He's forced into the fight. Reinforcements yet to arrive, but there was all time for the Brilliance Aura to work. FoCuS back. MK under the net. Claps away. Not that much damage at the moment as he didn't connect too much. TC now also level 5. Huge disable. Catching 3 of these riflemen had to be countered by a heal scroll immediately to just keep them in the fight. Splits seem to be a bit better by FoCuS. This army is still suffering without a heal scroll. Is there a run towards the shop? Not really. Who's running out of steam faster? Mountain King has an invul potion. Gets a couple of kills here. Archmage close to 5 all of a sudden. But he's got to run. Rifles being caught. Storm bolts can always land on the clap. Here's level 5. Must be Brilliance Aura. Must be Brilliance Aura. But the supply gap? The supply gap narrows. Now there's no Stomp anymore. Now there's no mana anymore. And free heal and free mana regen for Fortitude. What was a 10 supply gap is now almost even. Oh no, FoCuS strikes back with a couple of kills here. This Kodo being saved. Reinforcements. Archmage! Too close to the forest, is he? Can outmaneuver now. Invul potion available. Needs it soon. Oh, absolute slobber knocker. He's playing with fire. Invul potion. He's committing now. There's bolts. There's cow. There's nothing to save it. Ah! TC falling. MK though as well. The 2 carries are gone. And now it's Archmage versus FoCuS. The Sorceress might turn into a hero unit. The slow is sick. The rifle is here. Archmage being chased as well. Obviously being ensnared. He gives up the chase. Got the surround. FoCuS. It looked hopeless for a second until he gets the double kill. Mad. Just mad. 40 taps out. FoCuS got it. 1-1. Tied up. Encore. Ooh, boy, oh boy, oh boy. That thing almost turned around. It was not the greatest game for 40. Up until he was able to get some kills in there in the north. Up until that expo push. Holy moly, what a game. Finally. Finally, we're getting the tip-top stellar shape on both sides. But man, these heal wards, that red spot, that item, put FoCuS far ahead. Grand. Now we're talking. We're warmed up. That's some exquisite Warcraft, isn't it? Let me just try to refresh everything. I'm not satisfied at all with the audio here, and I don't know if it's my fault or the production's fault. Trying my best, but yeah, I want the last map of this series, and of course the grand final, ideally without sound delay. These guys give it their all. No doubt about it. Christian Biere, thank you for the 12 months. Legend. It's 1 year indeed. And it's DMF, 22 months. Love it. Love it. So, why is the stream not starting now? I wonder. We're not missing much, but I'd really love to fix it. Oh, that one's down as well. Ah! Here we go. Here we go. So much on the line. Money and the grand final. All on this map. Northern Isles it is. Thank you for the support, you guys. Long time streams. Quite exhausting, but you make it worth it. FoCuS still the favorite. Farseer Headhunters by FoCuS, no changes. Expansion plays. I haven't seen the arch, the hero for 40. Very much looks like an archmage again. Okay, seems like. Okay, I contacted production as I'm now sure that it's not me.
A player's forces are under attack.
Tech starting, focus harass. Jockelbremse, thank you for the 9-month resub. Okay, so we brawl, and this is uncomfortable for Fortitude since there is
Player's forces are under attack.
no Brilliance Aura. Always the issue on Northern Isles.
A player's forces are under attack.
Forty doesn't really get a grasp of focus. Feels like the momentum is with the Horde. If not for some steals. And the grunt kill or headhunter kills would be sad steals. Archmage has the circlet. Damage output is fine. Go to the north, go to the north. Exactly. Archmage and the horse gotta close the doors. That's one kill. Uh-oh! Did I just massively cast a curse focus? Or can he salvage the situation? 2 kills would be incredible. But focus dodging big bullets.
A player's forces are under attack.
On the cost of Archmage HP, this chase wasn't enough. One more kill would have been Brilliance Aura. Is Focus deciding again to expand and play into that rifle timing? Only the scraps remaining. Good level for Focus. And a clear path towards that expo. 40 needs levels quick. But he also gotta level that MK. Tough situation now. Focus puts quite some pressure on him. Archmage knows, of course, that a lot of units for her. Chain Lightning invested. Archmage also bruised. And this didn't do too much. Desperate for XP fighting with the wolves. Mountain King out now, and Fortitude decided before. Tuska camp is more important for the MK
Forces are under attack.
than it is for the Archmage. And that's instant level 2. Scroll of the Beast. For a rifle push, a Scroll of the Beast is deadly. Out leveling the TC already, but Focus has to stay close to his expo now if he wants it up. That's the backbone of the strat. And then, of course, the TC. We got a speed scroll. We got a sub. Thank you, D-Mole. Oh, J Salarex for the gifted. Focus trying to get an engagement. There is no stomp. There's not that much that can threaten 40 at the moment. Last hit. Oh, too early! Focus gets it! Vamp Aura as well! TC getting caught, but he has a speed scroll to get out. 40 is committing. Maybe a hair too late. Still no level 2. But the big null on the account of FoCuS. Can't reach for another Stormbolt, even though the creeps are certainly helping. Archmage blocking himself. Things are getting weird. Things are getting wonky. Invo Potion, Heal Scroll, Focus at the presence of mind to step to the shop. Ooh, this is quite some moments now. Pickaxe power to reduce the healing. If you take out the cow, he wants to dodge the Stormbolt. He's waiting for it, but it's clapping to the backline. 40 needs to outkite Invul Potion for like 5 more seconds. And now how do you heal? Scroll of the Beast used. 40 still sees some momentum. Or is this already desperation? Radar! Peasant surrounded. Mountain King 2.7. No access to a shop for FoCuS now. The shop is there. Right there.
A player's forces are under attack.
Shop, towers, Mountain King to hold the fort. Clap coming in, Chain Lightning on the other side. He spares the TC. Interesting to me, but there was also the heal scroll. How much can the Brilliance Aura do? Archmage is relatively safe. Mana Potions accessible now. 370 gold. Mana Potions it is. Hammer to heads. Save some time. Ooh, these rifles. No way he saves them. Okay, that's the kill. That might be another one. Clap and bolt. Is that the cow dead? He's going for it. TC under the ground. Level 3 unlocked 2. Radar. Wonky position. FoCuS. Expo is up. But you need that income. Do you have the time? Do you have the time to recover? Sick levels on 40 all of a sudden. Gotta evacuate. But it will take quite a bit to tear this down. Can FoCuS re-engage? J Celerex, 5 gifted subs. You're a legend. Doom Hogan, gifted sub. Also legend. The guts on 40. Amazing how he played around that Invul Potion and into the hands of Brilliance Aura. Brilliance Aura 2, by the way.
Player's forces are under attack.
And what he couldn't accomplish is all of a sudden possible. 40 defeating FoCuS? Question mark. Cow is on the way back. Big mana potion. Farseer 4. This is not over. But the MK got the grand final in his hands. Quick trip to the shop. Invo Potion Heal Scroll. We know how important this is. AoE all over the place. Mountain King's tank just got bigger. Wand of the Wind. Very few priests in the mix. More about damage, and 40 is pulling back. Wants a more favorable position. Wand of the Wind. Here's the clap. What an opening! This looks really good. The TC out of position here. We're still fighting the creeps on the right-hand side, which is a little odd, of course, but this MK is the carry. Item up for grabs. Talisman of Evasion. He just became even tankier. Nothing's coming together for FoCuS anymore. That TC never made it to 3 because he was killed earlier. Chain Lightning gotta be the main source of damage. That Wand of the Wind got him good. And now again, we're eating steak tonight. Careful though. Never overcommitting. Never blindly throwing the hammers. Only when he can get the kill. Like that. And he has another one with the TC's name on it. And if that hammer falls, that might be game. Was able to pass the town portal here. You see how important it is for FoCuS. He wants this grand final. There's no early tapping out here. In a later game, he queued again already. Oh, and now he's blocked in.
Player's forces are under attack.
When it drains it force. Level 2 water elementals unlocked. Level 2 Stormbolt inches away. Oh, the Kodo and the wolf. Stress and nerves. Stress and nerves are getting to him.
Town is under
40 got good information because he has vision with the building on the left. Time for a push. 40 is about to end this game. Barely any consumables. Barely anything to work with, but there is an X factor, and that's a big mana push. And an invul push. FoCuS supply block. One production building down. Second production building down. Trying to go for a backstab. Nice little fake out on the left-hand side. Trying to reach casters, but they're in the middle of everything. TC forced into an invul in no time. Clap a little odd. Doesn't hit that much, to be honest. Headhunters taken out quick. Grunts are falling too. Chain lightning jumps onto the heroes. That's not necessarily what you want if you're not going for a hero kill. Wolf's gonna clean this up, but FoCuS down to 37. That big mana potion. He's probably waiting for level 5. Wants to play into that mana potion, but the only dominator here is an MK. But he's also running out of steam. That is the potion now. Had to pull it before, and that is some kills. Level 5, level 3 chain lightning immediately. 40 with some losses, and FoCuS has a chance. But how do you take out that MK? Stormbolt another kill. FoCuS now in a position where 40 was in the last game. Chain lightning is a gigantic weapon. Stormbolt north, 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 north. Almost got him. Almost got him.
a player's forces are
But he can't reach no more. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Maybe he needs the Zeppelin now? Absolutely does. Whoa, that is expenses that you rather don't want to go for right now. And in the end, you gotta ask yourself, is chain lightning the right idea? Wouldn't wolves be the better unit now?
the town is under siege.
FoCuS has a tough time rebuilding because he has only one production building left. If I saw this correctly. Oh, he probably rebuilt the beastry in the north. .40's recovered. 40 has recovered. And I'm not too sure what play FoCuS sees here. Where is that opening? The heroes are getting close to 5. He's catching reinforcements. Smart. Breakers coming into the mix. They will be hard to deal with. This might even be a game for Water Elementals 3. Breakers can't be nuked. FoCuS decided to go for Chain Lightning, and Fortitude is going for magic immune units. Wolves, man. Wolves was probably the better choice. One last hurrah.
Forces are under attack.
Storm Chain Lightning has to do the job. But I got a feeling that Archmage MK with Breaker Rifles is the better combo in this situation. FoCuS is fighting so hard. And there is no mana potion on 40. Maybe he could have needed a shop. Maybe he should have needed a shop. Damage is good. Can't argue with that. Level 3 Brilliance Aura immediately. Not even hesitant. Because that dwarf is probably never running out of mana anymore. And he's level 5 as well. Is that the knockout punch? Unit safe to the side. Not feeding that cow too much. He smells blood in the water. He's so far away from 5. Just simply out leveled.
A player's forces are under attack.
Big Axe. Not fast enough. There we go. Decapitates him, but he's out of his base. What option is left for FoCuS? He has some gold. But what else? Supply lead. Hero lead. Magic immune units when the best source of damage of your opponent is spells. Fortitude knows. He's quite close. Don't fumble. Carry it over the finish line. Stay safe. That's exactly what he does. Heal scroll, invo potion. Don't throw too many units away to the spells. Keep your MK safe at all cost. Like it's your firstborn. That throws hammers and shatters earth. FoCuS doesn't want to realize it yet. With so much money on the line. We got tier 3. Enough fire. Another scroll of healing.
A player's forces are under attack.
Comfortable 40. He could go polymorph. He could simply polymorph this entire army. There's no dispel. FoCuS never rebuild the lodge. And now it's time for the knockout punch. There's no TP and no speed scroll, and for FoCuS, no way out. This TC is melting. Double heal scroll. We're hoping for the chain lightnings, but this fight is only going one way, and for FoCuS, that way is downhill. He wants to say goodbye with an explosive fight, and he's trying everything he got. But that cow is not it. The Fascia is surrounded. The Zeppelin is no help. An afterlife chain lightning, but yeah, you see him celebrate. 40 did it. After the Horde ruined his tournament runs over and over and over again. Fair game. He did it. All the way from China to Dubai. The first Chinese player to leave the home turf in years. And it's the grand final. From a 0-2 at the start of the day to a pretty dominant 2-1. 40 is picking up momentum. And again, FoCuS offline. Crumbling before the finish line. Happy versus 40 is your grand final.
Ну вот мы узнали имя второго финалиста сегодняшнего турнира, и это становится Fortitude, поздравляем тебя с победой. Расскажи, поделись своими эмоциями. Ты вышел в гранд-финал, ты ожидал от этого турнира, что ты будешь в финале или нет изначально?
Fortitude，我们祝贺你赢了这次比赛，你就是第2位了。然后现在马上要参加决赛呢，那你心里感觉怎么样？然后你就是刚刚开始参加，就是来了这里的话，你会不会想到你会入决赛啊？问一下。
我来的时候其实并没有想到会进决赛吧，但是我觉得我来这边并不是没有机会进入决赛，因为我觉得只要来这边能够跟 Happy 对决，就是我最希望遇到的事情。我希望在线下比赛上跟他一决雌雄。
Я не был уверен в том, что я попаду в финал, но у меня также не было ощущения, что я не могу туда попасть. То есть все зависело от моего перформанса, и, конечно, больше всего мне хочется еще раз встретиться с Хэппи. И Хэппи — это тот противник, с которым мне хотелось бы больше всего как раз-таки встретиться в финале. Я рад, что это будет.
Да, вот хочется вернуться к матчу. На второй карте ты немножечко отдал инициативу и позволил этому камбэку произойти. Орк тебя выиграл. Как это произошло и какие у тебя мысли были в этот момент? Ты не чувствовал, что из рук буквально? И не было ощущения тильта какого-то перед третьей картой?
第2个地图你输了，然后你就是快要结束的时候，你有没有那个你在失去那个主动的那个感觉？就是你丢那个对主动的那个感觉有没有？就是快要结束的，你感觉怎么样？
第2盘的时候，其实我觉得我前中期挺优势的，在我秒他牛头人没有秒到的时候，我就觉得啊，怎么可能会没秒掉？因为我当时觉得我把他牛头人秒了，我大法师不交 TP， 我觉得我也是赚的，不想交，打掉极限。结果大法师死了，牛头人没死，我当时就心里觉得就当了一下。然后后来我又看到他有个矿，我一心想，哎，难道我又见不到 Happy 了吗？我就觉得，但是我坚信我自己一定要努力的去操作。最后虽然说我已经非常多劣势，但是我几乎已经看到了一丝翻盘的曙光。我觉得我这盘打得很精彩，我觉得虽然说输了，我也觉得没有什么遗憾。
В моменте я очень огорчился, когда я уже готов был прикончить Таурина, но он телепортнулся, и я такой, блин, куда же он подевался, как прямо уходила нога из-под ног. Но больше всего, конечно, меня волновало то, что я могу не встретиться с Хэппи снова, и смазанный получится для меня финал этого чемпионата. Но за перерыв я собрался, я подумал о том, что надо в любом случае показать свой лучший перформанс, не все еще потеряно, и вот мы здесь.
Ты много говоришь о финале с Хэппи, как ты хотел в него попасть. И вопрос такой, как ты себя чувствуешь, не устал ли ты, и как ты оцениваешь свои шансы в финале?
你现在关于 Happy 说的比较多，你现在打了那么多比赛，你现在觉得累不累？已经晚上了。然后你觉得跟 Happy 比赛的时候，你赢的那个可能性是多大？
连续打了那么多场，肯定会有点累的，但是整体来说比较顺利，没有去遇到非常坎坷的情况，倒也还好，也不是那么的累，还可以属于坚持得住。我觉得我打 Happy，从过往的战绩来说，最近几次战绩来说，我觉得我有机会可以击败他。但是说你要是说有多少胜算呢？我觉得 我是所有选手之中打Happy胜率最高的那一个，但是多少我不知道，但是我肯定比别人高。
По поводу моей усталости, конечно, мы весь день играли, и я уже немного подустал, но не сказать, что я устал настолько, что я прямо не могу больше играть. У меня еще есть силы, я их восстановлю, и я очень рад буду сыграть с Happy, и ты спрашиваешь о проценте, да, насколько, какой у меня шанс выиграть у Happy. Этого я тебе сказать не могу, но я тебе могу сказать, что я дам свои 100% игре. И среди, наверное, любых других противников, которые могли с Happy встретиться, у меня больше шансов, чем у остальных выиграть.
Так, ну и коротенький последний вопрос. У нас впереди шоу-матч легендарных игроков Warcraft 3. Кейк против Вудуша. Кто победит, как ты считаешь?
我们现在有一定的休息的时间，然后那个休息的时间中，他们要 Cake 的那个 streamer 那个直播主和另外一个 streamer， 他们要互相打，然后他们就是 FoCuS 和 Moon 会跟他们一起打，就是配他们打，就是2比2打。你觉得谁会赢？猜啊。
我觉得都有可能赢，反正比我打2v2要赢的胜率要高。
Все могут, тут сложно сказать, все могут выиграть. Наверное, у них больше шансов, чем у меня.
Что ж, действительно победит сильнейший, потому что невероятный шоу-матч впереди, супер скилловый. Кейк, Вудуш, FoCuS, Moon. Это нельзя пропускать, поэтому никуда не уходите, совсем скоро он начнется. Ну а пока слово аналитику.
All right, they're gonna have a bit of a show match apparently.